Alright, I'm going to go over how to install the Frover theme. So let's go ahead and jump right in. I have just the default 2014 theme installed, and let's go and install our new theme. So we're going to go to the dashboard and go under Appearance and Themes, and then we're going to click on Add New. Then you're going to click on Upload, and then we're going to browse to find the theme. So when you browse for the theme files, make sure the download from ThemeForest, you've unzipped it. Once you unzip it, you'll see these two folders and this additional .zip file. So this is the file you're going to want to install. It should be about 2 megabytes, pretty small file size. And then of course you have the documentation and some additional files like the live preview import, the sliders, Photoshop files, all sorts of good stuff. So let's go ahead and select the theme, which is frover-wordpress.zip, open it, and install. And it should be really quick since it's a small file size. Once you're done, go ahead and click Activate. If you accidentally click off the page, just go back under Appearance and Themes, and you'll see it right here. You can hover over it and activate it. So once you activate the theme, when you visit other pages, you'll get this big message at the top. All that's saying is there's a list of plugins that are recommended to use with this theme. Would you like to install them? We recommend installing them, so go ahead and click Begin Installing, and you can hover over them, install them one at a time, or you can just click on the top left here, select them all, and bulk install. So if you click Install and Apply, you can install them all. And again, just go ahead and install all of them, and later on, if you want to start removing them, you can do so by removing them. So once you've installed them, it'll say success, and you can return to the plugins installer, and you need to activate them. Now again, if you click off the page, you can always click back on via here or under Appearance and Install Plugins. So again, we're going to select them all, or you can activate them one at a time, and instead of installing, we activate. So select Activate and Apply. Alright, now whenever you view a page, you won't get that message up there again. You'll get a Revolution slider one. You can just click Never Show Again, and you won't have any more messages, and you'll have all the plugins necessary for the theme. So now you've installed the theme and the plugin. When you view the site, it doesn't look a whole lot different. From there, you'll just visit our other documentation on how to install the menu and homepage and slider and all that kind of stuff. Also, you can visit the documentation under the section Importing Live Preview Files. And you can import the live preview files to get your site looking just like the live preview. So if you want a quick start with the live preview, just visit that section and watch that video as well, and I'll cover how to install that data. One last thing to touch on the plugins, I'll just quickly go over them. So this first one is just next and previous buttons that display on the portfolio. So if you want to disable these, just deactivate that plugin. Then these two are for breadcrumb, and the breadcrumb is this up here. So these links up here. So for instance, if you didn't want them displaying up here on these pages, just deactivate that plugin. And so the cool thing about those features are you can just deactivate the plugin and it will automatically hide those options. Then we have a couple other plugins. So Contact Form 7, that's just the form for contact. So that's what you're going to use for your contact page. Pretty basic stuff. Then the light shortcode, that is actually the shortcodes that are used on these demo pages for your buttons and toggles and tabs. If you don't like shortcodes or don't want to use them, you can always remove it. That one you'll probably want to keep. Then we have Pretty Photo Media, and that is your lightbox. So for instance, when you're on a portfolio or a shop post and you click on it and it opens, that's the